Okay, guys and gals, let's go over the number one setup. Let's first go over my methodology, okay? My methodology in the room is to do this. I like to buy and sell retracements with trend using market profile and my automated Fibonacci J signals that work on your own Ninja charts, okay? So the J signals, we had a real couple good ones on crude oil, gold already. We had 3 real strong ones already this morning. Crude, we haven't had any yet. We're waiting on crude setups on J signals. But the method, let's go market profile. Let's go over our market profile trade here first. I have 3 setups that I show you how to do on market profile. You only need to learn 2 if you're a retracement trader and 1 if you are a momentum trader. So if my methodology is to buy and sell retracements with trend using market profile and automated Fibonacci signals, then my life's really easy because I only have 3 setups that are retracement setups. My number 1 buy, my number 3 retest, and my J signal. I got 1 momentum trade that just broke out here to the exact bar also, that hit the target also. I want you to learn these. I want you to learn this one. And you can do the momentum setup after you get some experience, which I'll show you how to do that too. These are my 3 setups I want you to learn. If you just learn those 3 setups, you're golden in the room. You're absolutely golden because I can project with my system 3.5 hours ahead of time where to buy and sell. Market profile, an hour to hour and a half ahead of time. We knew to buy this level off my black indicators, black chart indicators over here, 3.5 hours ago to buy here at this exact level low. We knew with volume profile an hour and a half heads up to buy this exact level low an hour and a half ago. Here's how you do it. The first thing you're going to do is look at your moving averages on your 5-minute chart. If the moving averages are up, moving averages are worthless. You cannot trade them for support and resistance. I use a 50 a lot for confluence. That's it. Whoever trades off using moving averages by themselves don't know how to trade the markets because they cannot be consistently profitable. You and I do not know where they're going to stop at. It can stop at a 50 moving average, a 200 moving average, a 550 moving average, a 34 moving average, a 20. Moving average to me are worthless. They're lagging. Even as support and resistance, they don't work. What we can do is what Peter Sotomayor came out with is market profile. That is not lagging. That is leading. It's telling us exactly where the order flow is in the market. I'm not telling the market what to do. The market's telling me where support is. And what we do is we use market profile. On the bottom left, we have volume profile, which is more volume based. You see it called the high, almost to the exact tick today, the HVA. My LVA's called the low here. That was our trade. And that's volume profile. Then in the middle chart here, I got my price profile. It was at 92.85 was my HVA, and then LVA is down here at 92.50. It's a very simple concept. If my moving averages are an uptrend, my number 1 trade says buy LVA with trend. So all I'm going to do if the moving averages are up is I'm going to buy the first test of these green levels, 92.79 or 92.50 on the first test of LVA. That's all I'm going to do. When it comes in within 2 or 3 ticks, I'm going to look for a green bar reversal over here on my Ninja charts. And once I get a green bar reversal that closes, that's my entry. And I'll show you how to do that in a second. So the moving averages were in an uptrend. I buy the first test. My number 1 rule in the room, you only got to learn 3 setups in the room. My number 1 rule right here says what? Buy LVA with trend. Buy LVA with trend. Right there. The market came down. We had an hour and a half heads up to buy 92.79. Right here, because volume profile suggested the first test is the best of order flow. So the first test of LVA is the best in my room. We come down. We start cranking down, right? Crank down, crank down. We get in within 3 ticks of 92.79 of LVA. Here it is. Bottom left chart, 92.79. I'm looking for a green bar reversal. Now, we have our own Sim Rinko bar type. Own Rinko bars. We developed our own to show, we're the only ones that develop to show dojis and spinning tops. The only ones out on the planet that does this. My proprietary Sim Rinko bar type. Because it tells me a tell that when I get a spinning top or a doji, that's a low in the market. I only need to look for 2 candlesticks. Of all these candlestick formations, you only need to know 2 candles. Either it's a spinning top or a doji. There's my spinning top. And there's my green bar reversal to enter the trade right at the low. So I'm at the LVA. There's my green bar reversal right there. Green bar reversal. Right there it is. Green bar reversal. Now, once I get in the chart, my targets are symmetry dots. I have the hardest part as a trader the last 20 years is knowing when to get out. If you're going to be successful in trading, you must learn how to have money management skills because we're going to have losers. Everybody has losers. So we need to let our winners run when we got a winner. And the winners, we're betting a high probability on these number ones because market profile is very, very accurate. So we know when we do get a number one and we get up to my symmetry dots. Look at these red dots. They're leading. I said bail 50% at the first set of symmetry dots. There we hit it. Bail 75% at the second set of symmetry dots. We hit it. I said let the market run all the way up to the third set of symmetry dots. We're down here this morning, right? I said let it run all the way up. We're at 93.05, all the way up to 48. Some of you guys that are new in this room, trials are like scratching your head. There's no way. How can they project going all the way up to 48 when we're at 05? Because we let our runners run after getting into a number one trade. Because that's the highest probability trade in the room, is number one trades. And sure enough, I hit my first target, my second target, my third target called the high. And we do that consistently with J signal and my room trades in the room. So let's go back to the setup. We come down to LVA within 2 or 3 ticks. We look down to my oscillator and make sure we have divergence on the trade on all my number ones. Look at the higher low, lower low in price, easy to see. Divergence is easy to see. We have divergence that really gave that a strong buy. But let's go over why it was confluence. It was confluence here on what? My hedge fund. I have a hedge fund I've been using since 1996. And this green dashed line can stop the market within a couple ticks by itself. It can stop it all by itself. No other market profile needed. And I had the hedge fund here at this level. I knew 3.5 hours ago in an uptrend to buy the hedge fund on the first pullback. It's considered my number one trade also. Hedge fund and market profile is considered my number one. So are you kidding me? I got my hedge fund 3.5 hours ago that told me to buy this level. I have my volume profile an hour and a half tell me to buy this level. That is ultimate confluence. I had an hour and a half heads up on volume profile. I had 3.5 hour heads up on hedge fund to buy. So as I come down, I want to see the market start telling me it's diverging. I look at my divergence indicator, start showing higher lows. It's good. I'm showing a lower low in price. The tail was my spinning top. Look at the spinning top. A spinning top, if you don't know what it is, it's just a small box in the middle with equal wicks. It's the best way to explain it. I'm not going to go over open versus closed. It's going to confuse the heck out of you. It's just a little box in the middle with equal wicks on each side. There's my spinning top. So once it closes, you look for an open of the next bar. I developed my Simrenko to give me a tell. If you ever played poker, if you ever played any type of game that involves strategy, you got to have tells, right? The market's the same way. Is you got to have tells. This is telling me that I got to pause in the market at key levels. There's your entry. You're sure as heck know it wasn't pausing here, right? Let me blow this up a little bit. You sure as heck ain't pausing on the way down. Big candle down, big red candle, red candle, red candle, red candle, red candle, red candle. There's almost a hammer. Red candle, red candle, red candle. Pause. I just eliminated all this risk right here with my Simrenko bar type that I invented. I eliminated all this risk from 95 all the way down for 20 ticks. Sitting back, relaxing. Sitting back, enjoying life. Let it come down. Now I'm back in within 3 ticks, 2 ticks. Boom. Boom. Look at that. Right at the low. There's my spinning top. That's how we do it. There's my spinning top. Right? Then we come up and we go to the number 2 setup. The number 2 setup says, okay, HVA, I'm not a seller of HVA. I'm smarter than the average bear that understands market profile. I'm not some of the novice market profile trader out there. I don't read all these 1,000 pages of market profile and still not understand what to do. I know what to do. If I'm in an uptrend, I do not sell HVA. I do not sell HVA. I'm not a counter trend trader. I'll let it break HVA like today on price profile and retest. We had a number 3 long here at 8 o'clock, nailed it. Or I will time it. I'll time it with my symmetry dots. If my symmetry dots are within 5 ticks of HVA, HVA is at 93.22. I'm sitting at 93.20 right here, just a couple ticks below. If I close one candle close above, I can enter the trade right here and get a number 2. Now the number 2, I like rejections. I like when it comes up and actually hits it and comes back down, then breaks it. So you don't have to take that number 2 if you don't have experience with number 2, because this is my only momentum trade with the opening range that I take. I do take the opening range also. But that's how we called the exact low again today.